like
should we just be quiet for like 20 seconds? Just.
I like looked upset for 2 years. Hey.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
I'm Alana.
I'm Peggy.
And we are your sweet guys. Hi everyone.
Hey.
I'm Alana.
I'm Peggy.
And we are your sweet guys. And we have had our YouTube channel for 3 years. Woo!
Yay! So today we're gonna make ourselves feel miserable.
Please, God, it hurts to just tell the people.
Here's what we're doing. We've been meaning to do this for a while, and we figured the anniversary is what better time to do it. We need to make fun of ourselves and talk about the things that we did so wrong, that we've done so wrong for 3 years, and we're so grateful that you even like us at this point.
Do they?
Can you let us know?
Let's talk about some of the good things first before we bash ourselves, before
yes,
the roast of YSG.
This is the light of our life, honestly.
You guys are. The K-pop people are. So, the YSG family, the Sweet Squad, we've made so many friends, and there have been so many memories. We've gotten, like, little trophies or embroidered pictures or, like, things sent to us. Like, Molly made the thing with the wax, and, like, we had the entire wall was up with, like, your guys' stuff. And the award at KCON, and like, there's just so many things where it's like that.
Some of our like favorite things we've ever
our live streams,
done and had.
If you are a part of our YouNows, Alana's crying already.
Alana, we should have made a compilation of Alana crying for the last 3 years.
It doesn't feel like it's been 3 years.
It's really been 3 years, and it's
weird. That's 365 days plus 365 plus 365.
Did we miss our 1,000 days of YSG?
3, 6, 9. Yeah, because over 100, we passed our 1,000 days. So,
but
like, you guys are like our actual real life friends. Like, we talk to you guys all the time. Like, come sleep over here if you want.
Yeah.
Like, if you can get here. Like, we hang out with you guys in real life. We, like, have actual connections and relationships and personal... Like, we tell you guys stuff, you guys tell us stuff. This is, like, no... This is our life.
It is.
That's weird, but it is.
We've gone through so many different phases of both our channel and our lives with this and with you. And it's, like, it's been such a huge part of us growing as people, and like things like we're just so different but also exactly the same still. But we're so different than we were when we started. A
few years ago, yeah, we literally would, there would be crickets in the background of our videos. We wouldn't talk for like 20 seconds.
We were so awkward. Like just dead-eyed between statements for no reason.
Literally, like, didn't even have emotion,
like,
didn't laugh. Like, I don't, like, what was wrong with us?
Like,
and now we're like, no, we don't wear makeup if we don't want.
Like, we're
glasses, bad skin, like.
And then we're like, well,
you guys get all of us.
We literally don't stop talking. And I think.
Get yelled at on the internet for it.
Like, we sounded like we didn't mean half the shit we said like before, because we were like nervous to be talking.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll go, some of the clips that we're looking at like display that, so we'll go into that in a minute too. But it's weird to see that like the people that we were and the people that we become,
thank God.
The monsters we've become.
It's monster. We want to say thanks to all of you. For literally just being our friends and being so cool and being real people, because
everyone else has grown too. Like being friends with people, like when you're like they're like, oh, I was like a freshman or like in 8th grade, and like now I'm like going to be graduating sooner. Like I started going to college. Like it's weird how like 3 years doesn't seem like that much time, but like for us and for so many of you, like there were like different time periods. Yeah, and it's so cool that like even being closer at different times, like everyone's life kind of moves in different directions, but it's great for us to feel like we're in any way a part of that for you. And
that's true.
It's just lovely.
Love you guys. So what we're gonna do today is
now it's time to embarrass the fuck out of ourselves.
Anyway, I'm asleep. But we are going to watch old videos of ourselves that we decidedly put on the internet. We chose to put on the internet.
They're still there.
Where we have said names incorrectly, awkward pauses, awkward pitch changes, and just like any random thing. So we got a couple of each thing because we don't need to watch how many times we said the same name wrong without throughout a whole year of time. It was
a lot. We did things wrong a lot, but we're just gonna point out certain moments to highlight how fucking terrible we were at this, and still are. We're gonna look back in a few years and be like, what the fuck is this?
Doing then? Like, get a set, God.
Allow us to reintroduce ourselves.
Good God, that this sucks. So this will allow us to pause. Maybe we should have been doing that from the beginning of our videos, but we haven't been.
More things we just do wrong.
So yeah, happy 3 years, everybody. Let's start with this. What it even? I don't remember any of the clips.
I don't remember what we did wrong in this one, but I know
We're just gonna
that
yell at ourselves so much. Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Okay. Won Woo.
Won Woo. Okay.
It's a silent W, you fucking turds.
It took us much longer than we thought to understand
the
Korean
alphabet.
The romanization, we didn't. We took
like,
every letter literally.
This isn't pronounced like we would watch videos. Yeah. So when we were posting these videos for the longest time, for what, like a year and a half already?
Yeah.
Almost, it was like almost, I don't even know how long it was, but for the longest time, we had already been listening to their music because we had been with them since pre-debut.
Yeah.
Already had listened to their music. Already had watched videos of them. And didn't grasp the Korean sounds.
I think because we thought, like, okay, everyone's saying woozy normally, even though we know it's like uji. Like, that we thought the way that they would say it was totally different than the way we're supposed to say it. Yep. Like, I think we thought if we tried to say it closer to the Korean pronunciation, we somehow thought that would be offensive. Yeah. I don't know. Like, we weren't
like,
sure.
If you do it like Koreans say it, like wonu,
then we'd be
then
like, then we were like
doing something wrong. So then we were saying wonwoo,
hard
W.
A hard
there
W.
is not a W in the middle. It's wonu, and we didn't know that, and we kept saying it. So we need to apologize for that. Let's see what else. I think I kept 2 clips in here for us to say it. Just listen.
Yeah.
Just listen.
More likely to wear Crocs at the beach. Wonwoo. Next.
Wonwoo.
Wonwoo.
Woo. There's no woo.
Who is
There's
that?
no woo. There's no woo in the boy's name. Won who, not Won Woo. It's Won Ew. So just that we learned our lesson, and we haven't said it since because we know because we read the fucking Korean alphabet and like used our fucking brains.
It haunts us knowing that
this
there's
is on the internet.
Such hard evidence because we would want to just like get it away, but we
have to own up to it.
Yeah, and we're still fans of just whatever.
Good God, we're moving on. Okay, here we go.
Is Junior.
That's not our fault. That's
as we were getting these clips, we wanted to keep this in because we were like, say it with your words, Junior. I mean, he chose that, but like saying the name Junior and not knowing it's Jin Young, like his real name, like that physically hurts.
We didn't want to say Jin Young. I mean, it's kind of a point of pride that we so confidently said Junior because we were already. He'd been Junior for so long to us, and it was like I was like Junior's love of my life. Junior's so great.
And then he was like, "Not Junior, thanks," and we're like, "Oh fuck!"
It took us a little bit to actually willingly say Jin Young. Like we started saying it in videos that, like as soon as he made the announcement, but we would privately say Junior for a little bit. Still.
We would let it slip sometimes, be like, "It's Jin Young," and then we're like,
"Sorry,
did you say Junior?"
Say Junior. It's just it should be Junior.
But we think it's funny that for the entirety of like the whole first beginning, however many years, it was Junior. That was it. And there was Junior the Snake, Junior the this, Junior the... I kept more in of you saying Junior a couple times, but... Ready?
Better at singing. They do.
Okay.
Who's better at singing?
That's a clear... One doesn't sing.
Jackson or Junior?
So Junior. Yeah.
Junior.
Jackson would never
That's still true.
Say his name in a sentence with Junior and singing.
Junior.
Yeah. You'd be like, I don't know what singing is.
Junior.
Also, just want to note that we played this game in backwards hooded sweatshirts
put
for
the answers
literally no reason.
Like this to be like, oh, creative game.
Like we're horses being fed. Like we thought that was a fun
like
twist.
Absolutely get your shit together, you big slobs.
It's still true though that
this next one
saying no,
we know what it is.
No, but saying that Jin Young would slice my throat for saying anything besides he's the best singer and that Jackson wouldn't allow things to be said. That is still true.
Whew, okay, who's ready for this one?
All downhill from here.
Who's ready for this one? This big one, this real big one that we would, we just absolutely, listen, we don't want it on the internet, but here it is, and get ready for it, and here we go.
We have to make a formal apology. Allie,
I'm not even, don't look at me.
Listen, Allie told us
Allie!
3 years ago. We hope you still watch us, girl.
She had Wonu in her name. She did. Told us how to say Ki-hyun's name.
Yeah, we yelled at you because we were like, you're 13, you don't know what you're talking about.
This was the most Korean pronunciation that we saw them say. Cutie, Kihuni, but that's not.
Which is in another clip too.
We kept it in.
They fucked us up.
They fucked us up, and also we were still on the. We didn't take the time to sit down and learn the Korean letters and how each one sounds and all that stuff because we were just like fans, not like
we read the romanization and we saw June, and so we said, oh, the UN is un always, and then it was like, but we didn't. I was so stupid. I like try to explain.
This is the worst one because you want to know why? We included Ki-hyun in a top 5 reasons you should stand Monster X.
We were telling people
like them,
like we're the authority. And then
you should like Monster X because they remember Ki-hyun. Ki-hyun?
Assholes.
Ki-hyun? That's why they changed their names, because of idiots like us.
Oh my god.
We are so sorry, Ki-hyun, that we ever did that to you because it is just filthy.
We're so, and it goes forward that it spread into different hyun.
It just shows the ignorance of people that don't want to try to learn their names. It's like if someone pronounces your name wrong and you're like, can you please pronounce it right? We were on the internet telling people, he wasn't on the internet telling people to like him. He was on the internet doing his thing and being famous. And we were like, you should really like this guy named Ki-hyun.
Is so good. We're so
Ki-hyun's not in the group.
We're so stupid and
Might be his cousin, but it's not him. Yeah, we have to apologize.
I'm surprised that this time we didn't say like Hyun Woo for Shonu. I like that's real
sick. I'm surprised we said Hyewon right. Like... Good God. Also in this time period, the only person we talked about was Wonho, so... Let's...
Get further in the Hunger Games. So they'd both be gone within 10 minutes, but I think Ki-hyun would take maybe 9 and Ki-hyun would take 4.
That's still true.
Hello, I'm Alana.
Oh, then we have this one right here. We have this to show you guys how fucking awkward we were, but sorry, Ki-hyun. Sorry, Ki-fucking-hyun.
Ki-hyun!
And there's another one in there with Hyun. There's 2 more in here with Hyun. So just maybe learn your lesson. Maybe learn your lesson, you idiots.
Read a fucking book for once.
Yeah. Good God, okay. Look how awkward we are.
Hello, I'm Alana. I'm Peggy. And we are... your sweet guys.
Spit it out! Spit it out!
It doesn't sound like it. It doesn't fucking sound like it. You're stupid.
Like,
You're
are you
stupid.
sure? Hey, it's like,
hi,
what the
I'm
fuck?
Alana.
We're choosing to film these. Why were we acting like we weren't?
Are we on drugs?
We are. You're sweet guys. Half the time we filmed with the I looked like I was high for 2 years. I don't know what was up. My eyes looked like I was allergic to everything.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. We were.
But that's just so awkward, painfully awkward to watch. We talked about NCT. Because we were learning about them and getting into them. First of all, we didn't even say Taeil and Do-young because I don't think we wanted to try.
Yeah, I think
and then we called. We didn't keep this in, but we did call Taeyong a scammer. We were like, we know Taeyong.
He's
the scammer.
It was funny at the time.
Now we know.
We don't do that.
That's fucked up, and stuff wasn't true. Everything got lost in translation, and that's not. We apologize.
But we were not involved enough in Stan Twitter at the time to know to don't be fucking offensive.
But this was said. This.
I like Jaehyun.
Oh, you like Jaehyun, do you? I like Jaehyun.
Jaehyun, I like you back.
Shut the fuck. What the hell?
Another one of the Hyuns and the Hyuns. Jaehyun, we apologize.
Jaehyun.
So sorry.
We did have the same favorites from the beginning of NCT.
Yeah, we did. We were like Jaehyun and 10, and then Taeil Do-young. But it's not.
I like Jaehyun.
Like, we sound stupid. Okay.
Showing you Ki-hyun.
Ki-hyun? Not Ki-hyun. It's not. And then ready. And then she guessed a Ki-hyun nose. And what did Alana tell her?
Showing you she got that right. My baby boy. It is a Ki-hyun nose.
A what?
A who?
Ki-hyun nose. Disgusting. And the next was...
my big boy, my whole chest.
We read on the internet that if you're going to do a reaction to a video,
this is a
as we went on, when you do a reaction, you should change the pitch or the company will take your videos down. Because we weren't doing that at the beginning. Like, we were making it faster.
Yeah.
But then we were, like, reading articles, trying to, like, get our reactions to be better and stuff. And then we did the high pitch on here. And we are fucking Alvin and the goddamn Chipmunks.
This was our first publicized EXO reaction. When we first started, we didn't really like reactions. We weren't very heavy on them. We kind of spread them out. Like, then we started doing them, so we thought reactions got your shit deleted. Yeah. So we were scared of being, like, arrested for some reason.
And, like, reading articles, everyone was like, if you don't pitch change, your channel's gone. And we were like, we can't lose the channel after our 6 videos of us pronouncing everyone's names wrong. And us not talking and there being fucking crickets in the back.
God forbid we lose that content.
Like, and then we said...
Baekhyun.
Backune. As you're saying that, I was saying Backune.
Backune. Like a long, elongated
Spread it out. Make sure the people hear it.
I can't. At least we've never called him Bacon. That's never happened. So, and then...
You shouldn't even have a shirt on.
Girls!
Topics. And we
This one...
3 at a time.
We're looking up because someone... Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Just... What the fuck?
Every second our eyes were...
We go like this. And because when we filmed in this spot, when we had that backdrop, we were just in the back corner of like the basement. And when people could come downstairs, and for some reason, we were like, I guess we were more nervous than we thought we were to be talking in front of anyone in the house. Because as soon as people come downstairs, we would like look and then like
stop,
get like and be like wicked awkward. Also, as if we couldn't fucking reshoot it.
So this is the box.
And okay, corner.
Yeah, because we film and like looking up at people. Like, can we just talk?
And
it's so awkward. Like, be less awkward, please.
Jesus.
And they make us say, okay.
What do they make us say? Like,
okay.
First of all, first two okays were the same thing.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a bunch of okays.
Bro, this is a bunch of fucking thumbs down. Like, literally,
Dude.
the wet blankets of a channel. This sucks. They're boring, and we don't know how any of you watched us. If you didn't at this time, like, don't go back and watch it because it's so ugly and bad. And we're sorry.
It hurts. It literally
like physically
you
hurts.
You're
like it's cringe worthy at yourself, and you're like secondhand embarrassment for these idiots in this video.
For these poor girls.
Like, we were too young, and you're too young.
Yeah, in this corner. We threw in some more.
Did ya?
Threw in some suggestions.
Yeah.
And visuals.
No, that's... Okay. There's so many things wrong with so much that we did.
Bro, in this one, we were mean.
We were okay.
Mean.
I don't know why we thought being mean was funny for the
like,
first
we have
video
to,
of our channel.
Our Joshua things, that Joshua's not in this clip, but like us being like fucking around with Joshua, we're realizing now like seems meaner than it was.
When people
try to be mean.
Like, I think because we would film them alone and, like, it was just the jokes that we had and, like, we had no context of, like, other fans or, like, we weren't, like, fully, like, we would start talking with our little clusters here on the internet, but, like, it was just the stuff with each other. Mm-hmm. So we would have the context of we're joking, this is a joke that we have.
talked about it off camera.
But when people would watch us, if we were to watch these videos with no context of who these girls are, how much they like anyone,
they're bullying.
You'd be like, you're literally a bitch.
You're a bully.
Like, you're literally a bitch.
Like a mean person on the internet.
Like, we didn't have that filter of people can hear what you're saying.
Because we thought us being funny together, that will show on the internet, and it didn't. So that's a mistake we made, and we're sorry.
We sounded rude.
Yeah.
A lot.
We really hope we're not.
Do we still?
Ever. Please,
people
God.
sometimes still say that we are, but we care less now.
Not really. They say I am.
Remember the one where we were talking in the beginning? It was like, wow, you guys sound like bitches. And we were like,
we're not.
All right.
But we're sorry. If you know us, we hope you think we're sweet.
Yeah.
Because that's really, this is how we are. How we are in real life, this is how we are on camera.
It really is. Like,
and it clearly didn't translate here, and we're sorry.
We didn't put on any sort of show because we sounded fucking
stupid.
Rude and stupid.
Yeah. Okay, and then...
Visuals. It is a visual. Cute. Visual app.
Who?
Hot
Ki Hyun.
This is really the point of this video. We just have to say it publicly
that we're sorry.
We can't spend so much time and energy telling everyone to love Monsta X and know that that's sitting there. And
not like the presidents of Monsta X on YouTube, appointed by ourselves, and give them the Sweet Guy Award and can't even say the kid's name.
And we don't say anything about the fact that we said Ki Hyun for so long.
We do now. We say it correctly, but
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're short.
Doesn't matter if you're short.
Good ass face.
Good ass face.
Good
Cutie. That's what we wanted to talk about today, where it was, over the 3 years, we really improved, we hope, and we learned a little bit about, you know, the Korean language and, like, the alphabet and everything like that, and we're really fucking sorry for being, so, like, we want to put soap in our mouths because it's, like, ugly, and we're, like, super, like, ignorant foreigners that are, like, you didn't even try to learn.
We were saying a lot with confidence that we didn't deserve to have.
Been saying.
We shouldn't have had so much confidence about so many things. No. But we're still, we're glad that we...
To be fair, though, not to interrupt you, no one was talking about Got7, Monsta X, or 17 on YouTube at that time.
That's fucking true.
So we came in being like, no one else is doing it, we'll do it because we love them and we'll tell everyone else to.
One thing we did notice while trying to find these clips is that there are a lot of things that we said that are still completely true for us now. Like in our second videos, like our first one was like the fly reaction. Actually, we'll talk about our real first video in a second. But... Just pause.
Bro.
But a lot of the stuff we said is still literally we were like we have the same like favorites, we have the same opinions.
We said the visual line of Wonho Ki was it Wonho Hyungwon and Min Hyuk, and we said but our visuals Juhan and Shonu.
That's because we would see people trash them every day, and we needed.
They
to
were at the
defend
bottom
them.
of those lists, and everyone called them ugly. So we were like, "You're wrong."
But we've been saying the same shit the whole time, but we just said it way worse and way more dumb in the beginning.
Would you like to?
Speaking of the beginning,
we have to tell you guys something.
Okay,
only a few of you saw.
Some of you may know. Some of you may have been early enough, and we hope most of you aren't. That the first video we ever actually recorded and posted for this channel. We're not going to put a clip of.
You don't get to see it. Sorry.
You'll never see it. Maybe 10 years. Probably not. The first thing we ever did was a lip sync video. And we did...
To what song?
To Dope by BTS.
It's in our private videos. It's in our private... And we had different parts.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
We had different...
We practiced it for like 3 days. We practiced for like 3 days. And... a couple people have seen it, and we really like performed like when we do carpool karaoke and we're like putting like faces on and stuff, but we like meant it.
We thought it was cool, and that was our very first video.
Because it was one of the first times that we taught ourselves any sort of like Korean lyrics and raps in like that sort of way, like challenging ourselves. So we thought we looked like, fucking sick, and we were.
So we did a lip sync to BTS, and you'll never see it, but that's what happened, and it's out there. And
we have a few hidden videos of that nature. Some of them aren't as old as that, but any ones that we were rapping or doing lyrics and stuff like that, we apologize for, and we wish we hadn't. I mean, the karaoke ones are kind of different, but we did like a rap challenge, and we did like a finish the lyric challenge. The finish the lyric one, which is private, I looked like I very freshly smoked weed and rubbed something I'm allergic to on my eyes, so I'm not sure what happened there, but... there's a lot that we were embarrassed by, but it's all part of our growth.
Yeah, but we're really proud of a lot of stuff, and we just want to say thank you, and we love you guys, the Sweet Squad, the YSG family.
Seriously,
there's no one better.
There's
no better group of people on the internet.
True.
That's just that.
It's weird to have...
the next video will be us trashing everyone that we know that hates us. So get ready for that. It'll be about an hour long.
We made some friends and some enemies along the way.
And we have not kept our enemies close. We keep our friends close and our friends closer. So we just love you guys.
Yeah.
Like we have stuff like in this room right now that is like something you sent us, like this sticker right here that literally says like Madison on it, like Maddie.
We've had lots of like different time periods and different people become parts of our lives that we don't like forget. We know the first like group chat we ever had, and like our little family, and like what we raised Issa and Lorraine. Lorraine was one of our first like supportive commenters. Brenda. Lauren still, when we had Lauren and Got7, Hannah and Molly are the sweetest. Oh my god, you guys.
We had the banner on our profile of like the 14 of us.
Yeah. Mariah. Fucking Heisa, we're still gonna try
Heisa,
the world.
T,
like
Nikki, Josh,
it means
Olivia,
so much.
Molly, Ricky.
You guys know, Andrea,
Lindsay,
so many.
Kayla,
Kristen,
our blondes,
Mayette.
I fucking hate you, Quasia.
We're talking too much now.
Our Emmas,
the Emmas,
our
Kaylee, sweet Emmas,
Candy,
Evelyn, Eliza, Shantae, Tay. She started her like as the Maddie with a Y and I.
Maddie,
several different Maddies. Luby, our sweet Luby. Our sweet Luby.
Guys!
Gay Ghoulie!
Our fucking girl! She was literally our first!
The first picture we ever had drawn.
Brandon.
Mike.
We love you. He's like so sweet.
Belle and then when we first started talking about the group chat. Belle and Isa and Tate.
Liberty.
And our big boy Tate.
Tasia.
When we first met Tasia.
Fucking love Tasia.
Our business partner, Emmy. Our business partner.
Emmy, guys.
Imnet Edwards
was
born.
Zoe, Lucy,
Melissa,
Daisy, Meg. Oh!
I thought of Melissa's prom dress the other day. Is that weird? Is that from like 2 years ago, I think?
No. Jackie
and Avery.
Avery!
And Alana, our first Alana
the
child.
other Alana. Waka fucking Twan!
Waka Twan. That was a moment in history.
Yannabelle. Melanie. Melanie,
our Boston girl.
Love you. Some of our KCON sweeties, well, sweeties in general, but our sweet girl Tucker.
Our sweet girl.
Robin.
Yeah. Justine, our twin. Fatuma Fatootie. Cutie Fatootie.
Our fucking LA sweetie, Toby, we love you.
Toby.
To all of our LA babies.
Yeah.
Brandy.
Can't believe we
finest
that
girl.
Song. Brandy. Oh my God.
Love you.
Erica. There's just there's so many of you who want to squeeze your head off.
Annie. Kimmy. Anyone that we forgot, we love you also. KCON, concerts, anywhere we've ever met you, we love you guys so much. Yeah. We've been recording for a half hour and we're going to start to cry because we love all of you so much and like you've changed our lives. And if you've ever come up to us and like said hi to us or anything, or we were just give us a hug.
Like when we talk, it's weird to have like the thing that we obviously we joke about being like embarrassed by the stuff that we've put up or whatever, but like it's funny to have like your embarrassing moments also be the thing that you're literally most proud of in your life. Like this is like talking about this to other people who have no context of it, like to us, like the way we talk about meeting people and meeting you guys, and like it literally gives us like such energy and like such like it gives us life, and not to sound like cliche, but like going to KCON and like and being at the concerts
our
and
KCON
stuff,
mom,
when we love you. God, Frankie, our Australian mom, like, and we
Frankie.
Like fucking Courtney.
There are ones we still want to meet too.
There are so many people that we have met and that we really need to meet, and it just the feeling of feeling so connected to people immediately, and even those who like Adriana when she came up to us at KCON. Oh my God,
Keely,
oh, and
like fucking sweetheart Keely,
being like involved with everyone, and like Okolo and Diani. Oh my God, and
can
like
they fucking stop being so pretty?
Everyone,
please hang out with us, gorgeous.
Like
queens.
you guys make us so proud.
Amanda from Australia.
Oh my God,
we want to.
Everyone's
we
so
haven't even
cute.
got to meet,
and like it just makes us so happy that we can connect with people like all of you to like through this shit that like we like cringe at ourselves about, but like we're also so proud of. We don't even give a shit because we have you guys, and we know you guys don't give a shit, and you'll just make fun of us with us. We know that it's worse.
You're laughing with us. What the fuck?
I can't. Okay, we're gonna go on for like we should just post a separate video of us just saying.
You're laughing with us and nod at us, and we love you for it. Sweet Squad for life. YSG family forever.